Game 4, I know a lot of people have been calling for Kenny Pickett. I have said this, either start him this week coming off your mini bye playing Thursday night or wait till week 10. I think this is the first week Kenny Pickett sees action. And here's how I see this game playing out, one of two ways. Either the offense is struggling, you need a spark plug, the home fans start going nuts because the offense is stagnant, Kenny Pickett comes in. Or if the Steelers are up big, and I know it's like, in what scenario is that where they're putting up a ton of points? You're at home, you finally get things right, and maybe in mop-up duty, you put Kenny Pickett out there to see his first NFL action. I think this is the first game Kenny Pickett sees the field, either in one of those two scenarios, just my bold prediction.
Hey, listen, you said some I thought outrageous stuff before, and you just wound up being right. So I'm not knocking whatever you say. Whatever you say, I'm co-signing that.
All right, just I don't have any inside information, Ike, just gut feeling from what I've heard. And again, it would be either of those two scenarios where the offense is stagnant, not doing anything sometime probably in the second half, or late in the game if the game's already out of hand. Kenny Pickett could see action in what would be his first NFL action. He's not going to start the game, Mike. I'm not saying that, but could see the field. Rich Gannon, former league MVP, had some interesting perspective. He went on SiriusXM The Blitz, and I just want to read some of the quotes he said because I thought it was very insightful on how Mitch Trubisky has played. He says, and this is direct quote, I'll quote him, "When push comes to shove, Trubisky trusts his ability to improvise more than he trusts his ability to sit in the pocket, read the defense, go through the progressions, and make a good, accurate throw. He'd rather move around, slide to his right, or slide to his left and make a big play on the move. That's really where he differs, and it's a problem. There are times the protection is good and he's belly in the pocket." I'm going to keep going here. "There's times when his feet are an issue and it's affecting his anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of the throw. The other thing is, and this might sound crazy, I've played enough of the position to know, I think he's being ultra conservative. I think he's afraid to make the big mistake and get yanked from the game. And I will just tell you, I think that his seat is going to get hot in Pittsburgh," end quote. Ike, I thought that was spot on. And you always tell me, listen to the players. Rich Gannon, former league MVP, a great quarterback for the Raiders for many seasons. I thought that analysis was spot on, and some of the same things that we've been saying here on the Bleav in Steelers show.
All right, we've been saying this since like week 2. We've been asking Money Mitchell just to drop his cojones and just play ball because he has the talent to do it. He's mobile enough to do it. He has the IQ to do it. He's a former Pro Bowl quarterback. So we know what he's capable of. So that's all we've been saying the whole time. Mitch, don't worry about who's behind you. Don't worry about if you mess up. Drop your kahunas. Make the plays you need to make. If you need to thread the needle in the pocket, thread the needle in the pocket. If you need to scramble, scramble. If you need to step up and get the yards you need to make. But, yeah, you playing conservative is not the money, bitch, I know. So just drop them, have fun, and let's not worry about what could possibly happen.
Yeah, like you said this on our last show, cut loose, to where he doesn't have anything to lose because if he keeps playing the way that he does right now, it's going to be Pickett's job sooner rather than later. So you don't have anything to lose. To me, it's almost like you should be playing more freely than he is right now. Way easier said than done. And I know a lot of the blame has fallen on Matt Canada, and people are very upset with that as well. But again, I go back to, you look at the skill position players, very, very talented players. We've seen what each of these guys can do. I look at a guy like Chase Claypool has 11 touchdowns, tying a Steelers rookie record. Think about all the greats that have come through the organization. So it's just one example where it's just like he's not playing up to his potential. It's not totally his fault. He's not being put in positions to succeed. Deontay Johnson's a Pro Bowler. Najee Harris is a Pro Bowler. They were throwing it up to Pat Freiermuth as a rookie, and he was going up against one-on-one getting combat catches. These are the types of things where it's like we've seen the flashes before. I want to see the Steelers start to put it together, and through 3 weeks, they have not done that.